this is Mrs. Estes. I just kind of wanted to talk you guys through some of the problems that your child will be seeing on their assignment, Piper's Ping Pong Team. This is going to go home Wednesday and it's due on Thursday. So in this first question strand, we are asking for how many ping pong balls this will fit, and we assume that each one can fit in a 1 by 1 by 1 square box. So when we're doing that, we're finding the volume. The kids have learned this in class. It's the length times the width times the height. And then the second question asks how much cardboard it takes to make the box, and that's the surface area. So how much would it take to cover the outside of the box? So they would be finding the area of each side and then adding them all together. In this second section, we are just dividing. Piper has 320 ping pong balls and they come in sets of 16. How many sets should she buy? So that's a division problem. And over here, if one set costs one set of 16 ping pong balls costs $8, how much will 320 cost? So you're multiplying your answer here by 8 to find out how much it's going to cost. On the back, we're just doing multiplication. She saw a large box of ping pong balls with 48 balls in each layer. So A, if it has 5 layers, how many can it hold? B, 15. So that should be pretty self-explanatory. They're just multiplying there. The strand for question 4 is asking whether these equations are true statements or false statements. So what we know about equations is if there's an equal sign, whatever's on the left side has to be equal to whatever's on the right side. So that's what the kids are determining. So they need to solve both sides. If they're equal, then they would put a true. If they're not, they would put a false. And they know this as well, but they should be solving what's in parentheses first. That's our order of operations. And then the last one is the set that I think we're seeing the biggest struggle with, which is writing expressions. And an expression is different than an equation. It doesn't ask you to solve the problem. An expression is just how would you solve the problem. And there's an example here. To find 12 times 17, I multiply 10 times 17 and 2 times 17 and add the two products together. So then this would be the answer that we would expect from the kids. And that's the partial products method, breaking numbers up and multiplying it. It's just another option. This one here, A, to find 79 times 24, I multiply 80 times 24, so we would expect the kids to do 80 times 24 in parentheses because they do that first. Then it says, and take off, so to take off you subtract one group of 24. Now if I have one group with 24 in it, I only have 24. And that's all we would expect the kids to do on those questions. They don't need to solve it out unless it says write an equation or find the solution to that. As always, if you ever have any questions, just reach out to us. We'd be happy to help you. Thank you.